Hello, and this is another day. This is another attempt to finish one of my projects. And today, as day before and day before that, I'm going to work on static site generator. I hope it's not an surprise, but maybe it is, which is okay. So last time I talked about an approach that allows to build everything in sort of pipeline manner when I have pipeline of APIs that I call one after another, and in the end I am getting the final result, while along the way I am calling different plugins. And as a result, I am having my logic split in logical chunks between these plugins. Ideally, plugins are independent, and it also allows me to create a baseline and infrastructure for possible future plugin development, third-party plugin development that maybe I will give to users to implement, or maybe not. But nevertheless, it is a good approach that allows me to be certain that to an extent that the thing that I am developing is created in architecture that allows me extendability and future development of the thing that I'm developing. So I hope that it does make sense. So I did it. I did the first implementation, and it sort of works, but it has some problems because nothing is ideal. And obviously we need to have problems in order to succeed, in order to make them work, in order to become better people. And the problems currently boil down to the fact that first of all, plugins are not interactable. They are not interacting with each other, which is by design, but it is also a concern because if they are not interacted, if they cannot interact with each other, it means that I need to create an infrastructure that allows them to interact with each other, because interaction is important. I need to share data in some way. And the second thing is, if all the plugins are independent, it means that I'm ending up with the situation when my output has duplicate stuff. And actually, I can give an example of this situation. So if I will open the project, I will see that this menu has a bit of a styling, very primitive one, but it's all that I need in order to see that it works. I can move between pages. It also have a primitive styling, and also I believe I don't have any other page that has a menu besides pages that belongs to blog, and here it is. I do also have a menu, and I can see that it has also styling. Actually, I can maybe add it to the about page. Maybe it will even make sense. Let's do it. So it's TSX page, which is okay. Oh my god. Obviously it's not the path. This is the path. Okay. And this is how I get it. Okay. So now looks like we were able to generate it, and here it is. I have a menu. It also has styling, and here we have everything. Let's commit it. Okay, so this is one thing, but I also implemented and tried to implement handling of background images, which is not that trivial. Because currently what is happening is that I've created simple. I didn't create this image. I downloaded it from the internet, but I wanted some abstract image with a lot of colors. So yeah, I will be able to see easily whether it's presented on the page. And what I'm doing is I'm actually adding a background image to my top menu class, and I'm sort of expecting to see it on the page, which is not happening obviously. And if you will see in console, I think I should get an error at some point. Yeah, and this is the error that it actually tries to download the image, but it does not exist, which is correct. It does not exist here. It exists in the what it's about. Yeah, it does not exist at all because it only exists in the target. I never copied this page, this image into the build folder. So the question is how to copy it, because currently I have this image in the root of target, and also I have this image in MD files, because I have different steps, and MD files is actually MD imports. I'm transpiling, I mean imports from the MD files. I'm transpiling them separately, and since I have a top menu also in MD files, and as well as, well, I'm using top menu in MD files and as well as in TSX files. So because of transpilation, of how I implemented transpilation, it is happening separately. Maybe I need to convert everything to MD, to TSX, and just drop it. But TSX is very nice. TSX is, sorry, MD is very nice. It's a very nice concept. I would prefer to use it. I don't want to write text in TSX format. Okay. Okay, so let's continue. So now I need a way to copy images that I use in CSS. Maybe the next step will be to find a way to do the same thing for images that that are not only coming from the CSS, but I can just use image tag in my source code, and it somehow needs to come to the correct folder, needs to be copied to correct folder, and I need to figure out how to make it work. Even more, I probably needed to figure out first how to copy images that just used in the HTML, and only then look into copying field images from CSS. Copying images that are used in CSS, but it is what it is. Actually, it got me thinking that CSS also can hold images in the format of base64. So the question is, can TSAP handle it? I don't think it can, because I believe TSAP stated something along the lines that It's only experimental support. This up. What is that? Amazing. Okay. Why does Brave has this image, this advertisement? Why it has all this marketing? I don't know. Probably this is their way to earn money, but that's okay. But it should be a way to stop showing. Brave, stop showing ads. Brave, disable ads. It's opt-in, but I believe there is some option to opt out as well. So Brave rewards. Oh my god. Show Brave rewards button. And whatever, let's not spend time on that. So this up CSS inline images. Maybe I also need to add base64. It's not what I was asking. No, I need this up. Oh, I can use a loader. Wait. Okay, this is an evaluation for TS6. I'm doing import. Yeah. Doesn't loader. There is loader, and my image is basically what is it? PNG? Yes. Okay. It does work now, obviously at an expense. And by the way, if I'm going here, okay, it doesn't work because it is parsed by a different file, by different configuration. Let's say configuration. So the question is now, how big is it? Okay, how big is it? Pretty big. Pretty big. Right. And here 300 kilobytes. 300 kilobytes. Okay. Ideally, it should have been smaller, I believe, but alright, let's comment it out. Not that much of documentation. Images can be inlined using custom loader. Okay, it's not what I want, so I don't know what does it mean. So now if I'm not doing it, it means that I need to provide a custom solution. For example, somewhere here, this plugin is not affecting every CSS. This is a problem. Like I have two paths. I have path of MD files and I have path of TSX. Ideally, they should work together. But in order for them to work together, I need somehow align them. But okay, let's first of all look into Page.css plugin, and we'll continue from there. So So here I'm copying the actual CSS file, and it also at this point it contains the correct link. You know what? I can actually call these images that are part of the CSS. I can call them sort of help images. I don't know, sort of technical images, because I don't have to keep them in. I don't have to keep them near the file that actually uses them, because most likely, well, because they come in from TS6 file, and because they are processed by TSUp. But can I do this assumption? Can I make this assumption? That the images that are already in CSS, at some point I process them. No, sorry. Okay, it's page CSS plugin. This plugin that is dealing with page CSS. So maybe I can basically create something like assets folder. You, please, how I can remove you? Okay. Interesting. Maybe at some point I will look into it again. By the way, if I search here, will I go to DuckDuckDuck? What I wanted to search? Yeah. What search? regex11. Okay, but this one, regex11. So go through Brave. Interesting. Okay. So basically, what I'm looking for is I'm looking for things like no. Okay, let's recreate. Nice. See, things like that. Well, let's take everything. So I'm looking for URL. Not here. I'm looking for URL. It has to be this parentheses. Then it can or doesn't have to have quotes mark. But just a second, I'm pretty sure that there is an option. Okay, that specification states that it has to be with quotes. CSS background URL specification. Doesn't matter. Can or cannot have then anything but space for whatever long, and yeah, so I need this part. So not things like that, and not spaces, right? Okay, I think it's good enough. Let's do it. What is it? Code generator? Yes. What is this? ECMAScript. Nice. Let's take it. So this is my regex, and obviously let's copy my usage from somewhere else. And what I need to do is wait a minute. I need the content of the file. Interesting. And will I need to alter this file? think I will need to do it. Fun. At this point I don't have CSS because CSS will be produced only here, right? Yes, because no, actually here it will be produced here. So I do have it. Interesting. It means that at this point I do have correct correct files. So basically what I can do is to run is type page tsx. Then what I can do is I actually can find the CSS. So here is file path. Okay, and here well, maybe I just can keep it here. When I'm full-blown coding, it's hard to also explain simultaneously. Path, and here's file path. So no, only if it exists, right? CSS target path. I don't know target page directory. I only know it here. Ah, okay. So at one hand, I can know target build directory. Also here, I can actually place it here. I can pass it. Here. It doesn't matter. Okay, well, let's try to dance with that. It looks like maybe I don't need to pass it here. Okay. And now, so since I have CSS map, it means that I can check if I have information on this page. This is data. Oh my god. Get page and CSS data. If I have CSS data, then it means that there is CSS. And I can create file, okay, file path. Let's use it here. So I basically can pass it here, and this is it. I can copy it here. And it should produce exactly same result. Well, looks like I need to remove target directory from post evaluation. Okay. Received and defined. Come on. Okay, site builder. So it's here. Path argument. There is no path argument. I don't understand the problem. Okay, I'm not getting to here, but I'm not passing it. Oh my god. So at this point, okay, what do I have at this point? Okay, looks like at this point I can actually read the file. Of course, maybe CSS target. It's not field file path, it's file name. Okay, so I do have the content. Now I can process it. Where is it? Where is it? I need an example. Yeah, something like that. So tum. Well, here it is. Actual results. Will it be enough? Let's take a look. So basically I'm reading a file from target directory. For example, I'm reading this CSS, right? And now I need to copy this file, and not only copy it, but alter this URL. All right. Okay, so first of all, let's see how we how we build a new URL, a new path to copy to this file. So I need to first of all name it correctly, URL list. Now here I have a URL, and I need two URLs. I need a current path. I need a current path to the image, and then I need to path additional path where I want to copy it to. So basically it should be something like this is a current URL, just a second, path separator, right? And this one is separator, and I need to slice 0 minus 1. This is what I did last time, right? And now I need to join using separator, and I need to do join once again relative path, which is this one, and now it should be full-blown path. Current image path. Okay. Nice. Allegedly. Target pages. Let's see if target pages has it. Right, it has. I have just one. No. I have one question. Why it's twice? Why do I have it twice? Huh. Why do I have it twice? Wait a second. Is the mistake? Interesting. Where does this one comes from? Oh, come on. So this one comes from about. Ooh. Okay, so what it is trying to do is trying to do an optimization, which is a good thing. And the optimization is happening because I have process in one place. And the internet dropped. Oh my god. Okay. We'll need to split the stream in two. So meanwhile, bye bye, and I will start again in a second.